What is going on, guys? It is KSI Pro Killer here, bringing you guys another video, and today we are going to be jumping into Destiny to talk about the top 3 worst and best exotics. So we are going to be doing this in not a very particular order, it's just going to kind of be random. So let's get this started. So I'm going to be starting off with the best exotics, and this is all in my opinion, guys. So if you don't like these, or you like the weapons that are in the worst category, please, it's just my opinion. Alright, to start things off with the best is the Hawk Moon. Now this is definitely one of the best, if not the best, exotic for PvP. So I listed off some of its strengths. Has 3 lucky rounds in it, has a massive max size, it's a high impact variety, which means that plus the lucky rounds can give you the possibility of a 2-shot kill. These are in both headshot form, if you're wondering. The only weakness I found with this is that it does have a pretty low stability. It's pretty high. You gotta let it, once you shoot one round, you have to kind of let it get back into its position. Alright, to move right along, the next best exotic has to go to the last word. The strengths of this thing, it has nice stability. It can be fired in full auto and has amazing hipfire accuracy. So this thing did get hit kind of hard for some people in the April update, because it can no longer 2-shot from the hip anymore, which kind of sucks, because that's what a lot of people loved about it, and they took it away. So I still find it viable, so it's definitely not going into that worst category. And another thing is its low mag size. With this mag of 8 and full auto, it kind of gets difficult to keep your rounds in the mag without running out and having to reload in the middle of a gunfight. So the third and last of my favorite, or the best exotics, has to definitely go to the Might Eye multi-tool. This thing, it's all around one of the best, if not the best exotic. This is in the same lines as Hawk Moon for being just amazing. I mean, I just could not find a wrong of this weapon. The only thing I could find is it lost high caliber rounds, but that's not a big deal, because this thing still will kick any gun's ass that I know. So if you have this thing and it's just chilling your bowl because you didn't want to use it after losing high caliber rounds, you may want to get this thing back out, because it is super freaking good still. Alright, we're going to be jumping into the worst exotics now. These are the ones I hate. So let's get this started. Alright guys, to hit us with that #1 spot in the worst exotics has to go with the Fabian strategy. Now, I don't know where this thing went so wrong. I mean, the Tlaloc and Ace of Spades is amazing. Like, I have no problem with those guns, but this one just does not settle right. So for this one, we are now going to be talking more about the weaknesses, because there ain't many strengths in this, and that's why they're the worst. So its weaknesses are its low stability. Okay, this thing just bounces around, and it sucks, because I thought there would be, like, maybe if they put perfect balance, maybe even hand-laid stock in there, maybe this thing could be a pretty damn viable weapon, but they didn't. So that's kind of out of the question now. And also, it loses more gunfights than it wins 80% of the time. I mean, the only times I would get kills is maybe if I cleaned up for someone, or if I got really damn lucky. And its exotic perk doesn't feel like it procs in PvP, in my opinion, because every time that I get close to someone, there's a shotgun there, so I can't really win those. So I think I'll keep this in the PvE side. Its strengths are, it's not the worst? Maybe? Alright, to move on to the #2 spot is the Touch of Malice. Now guys, don't forget, these are in PvP terms, okay? These are not about PvE, okay? So the Touch of Malice's weakness are very high recoil. If you do the raid and you're at the daughters and stuff like that, you know this thing kicks like a son of a bitch. So guys, please just understand, if you're going to use this thing, what? Look for the fucking mule kicking status of the son of a gun. And also you can kill yourself, which kind of leads to our next thing, which is low mag size. Because it has 11 rounds, once you shoot out 10 of those rounds, you can't really control that recoil, and you're getting shot at, and you're low, and you get a couple of those bullets to proc, where it's taking some of your life, you're kind of gonna be dead. There is no saving you in that kind of situation, guys. I mean, its only strength that I could really see, and yes, I have used this more than once in the Crucible, is that if you can find a way to control that recoil and can see where your bullets are and how low your mag is, you may be pretty good with this, but I just don't see it happening. Alright guys, to give us that last place goes to the good old Suros regime. And at first when I heard this thing was getting a buff, I was like, oh man, I'm going to be able to whip this thing out of my vault, I'm going to be able to use it again. That's definitely not the case for this gun. So the weaknesses are, it can't compete with the other ARs by no means. I just cannot see this thing competing with other ARs. It just really can't, because if you're up close, and this is going more than just ARs, you're being shot at by probably a Doctrine and Last Word and stuff like that, and a shotgun. If you compete against long range, you're gonna get beat by Mida snipers and stuff like that, and that's also in medium range. So this thing just, it's not good. It's just horrible. Its only strength that I can find is that it shoots. That's it. Alright guys, well that is going to sum it up for this top 3 best and worst exotics in my opinion, guys. So leave down in the comments, do you guys agree with my list? Is there something that you put in place of these weapons? If so, please put it down in the comments, because I will check it out and I'll let you know if I agree. Alright guys, well that's all I got for you guys today, so please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can view more of the stuff I put out. I put out new videos every Wednesday. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys next time.